derbi. Arsenal, Arsenal. Ovdje valja i 0.
Smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Evo Belaja.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire... Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Možda sam trebao i dodat, ali to su sekunde. Dobar šut. Ovaj Raja je lud.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Calafiori tries to clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sesko. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Eze.
Joj, meni je Joro povrijeđen, meni je Maguire u ekipi. Au,
Gabriel. Merino.
Ja vidim, rekao mi se učinilo.
Gabriel, gently done.
Hajde nek odigra polovrijeme, šta tu sad.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Now it's Martinelli. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Tries to get it clear.
Dobra.
Climbs up big. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he deliver?
Oh.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's really well cleared. Shaw. Calafiori gets it clear.
Jebote, ja sam ih stisnuo.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And he's there to get it away.
Nije ovo Raja na gol, ovo je neko drugi.
Trossing. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Shaw wins the duel this time. Rashford. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sesko keeps his foot on the gas. Sesko! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zašto u golmana Šeško? Zašto u golmana?
Norgard. And it's played forward.
Ajde, Maguire, tu si bar ja.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, easy pickings there. Maguire. Gabriel. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's run loose here.
Ajde.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Tako je.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Da nagradimo bolju igru.
That's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I opet je Bruno tu izdoktorirao.
United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Tako je.
It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Shaw. Played with finesse. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw with the cross. Martinelli. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Always onto this. Cleared away.
Priđi Šeško.
Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. That pass has been well intercepted. Maguire. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Mikel Merino cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries a deft little ball. Casemiro. United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Moved on forwards.
Vidiš ovu kad se krenu, nemoj me trzati.
Merino. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot!
Ah.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neće valjda.
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Kepa, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Kepa je to.
Rashford. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Dobro je Rašo, dobro je, bitna je želja. Bitan je trud.
Merino. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Saka. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Ne znam da li da vadim Maguirea.
It looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The Red Devils have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Norgard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's been played through. Cisco! Second Winston! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
I see you, boy, I see you.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Kako se lijepo uvalio. Feljus.
United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Saliba shifted upfield. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. Timber. Saliba. Eze. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go back. He ran himself into trouble.
Aj, kako ste ovo zapetljali.
And that's been won straight back. And he welcomes it in. Now, there's the shot! It's
Ovaj Bruno. Ne!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Saliba, aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, head over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. He has found the way through. Maguire still well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's on. It's Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nije loš Maguire ove sezone uopšte.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Nema se šta prigovoriti.
Norgard cuts out the pass. Saka.
Još koliko puta izvukao manču s golovima.
Martinelli. 60 minutes played. Now it's Saka, Martinelli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Rawi. And claimed it back swiftly. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Maguire.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Arsenal making consecutive changes
Joker
here.
još nije lopte primi. Znači to da je Maguire dobar posao odradio. Neće mi Maguire ništa digrat. Ajmo momci, ajmo.
Pogba with the delivery. Caught offside that time.
Nije sudija, nije.
Kepa sends that a long way. Sesko with 2 goals already to his name.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ball's played through. Blanco, and he whips it in. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka has cut it out.
Ali Maguire.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
The Gunners making another change here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
So there's going to be another change here. Havertz. Gabriel. Saliba. Saka. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Počevape.
And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kad ide, onda ide sve.
Far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Rašaroni. Jebem ti kameru.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gabriel.
Šta pada? Koji kurac.
Pogba has given away a free
Će mi
kick.
karton dati.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kepa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Rashford. Norgard. Saliba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Blanco. Decent chance! Could be danger here. Blanco! Keeper's got
Dobar,
his
ovaj
work
Blanco,
done.
sve bolji i
The way
bolji.
he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Naša.
And they've got a throw. Rapidly approaching the end. Arsenal won't be getting anything out of this one unless we see some sort of dramatic collapse.
And that's you being at your most optimistic.
Absolutely, can't see it. Havertz. Gabriel.
Oh,
It's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ødegaard. Saliba. Norgard. Saka chasing after it. The pass has gone astray. Maguire. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rashford. He can run onto that. Sesko! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
šteta.
Saliba shifted upfield.
Dobar potez.
White. Capier. Havertz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Joj, ali ih Maguire razgrči. Sad se dvomim da li da ga prodam uopšte.
There goes the final whistle. Manchester United, pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness.
Au. Pa oni nisu pola prešli. Šta je sad s Liverpoolom, jel? Nemo mi to pričat. Ne, Newcastle, pa Liverpool, pa Chelsea. Au, jebate. Sad ide paka. Sandro Bisek, Maguire, De Ligt i Joro, znači Maguire mi ne bi trebali prodavati. Ako se jedan povrijedi, ovo ono. Joro je još u banani. Dobro. Nek igra Megva. Ovo je dobro odigrao protiv Arsenala. Pa svi su u stvari. Ova je bila. Nisam odavno ovako dobro odigrao protiv Arsenala u ranoj fazi sezone. Ovo je bilo perfektno. Dokle li kako li? A ja dobri bit ovaj jebe.
Skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific.
Nemoj mi terrific, majke, ti kiše spominjat.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly. Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much...
It's Fernandez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong to...
Can he finish?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Hall. Oh, can he get onto this? Maguire cuts it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Šta je Mazraoui, šta se stao?
And they can counter here. Murphy. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui, and he's managed to get free. Asadi, and he's gone backward here. Jacob Murphy. Played back to the goalkeeper. Menu, the Red Devils, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution.
Mora me nešto svrt kad ja igram PES, pa to ti.
Casemiro, Menu, Nguemo, Mazraoui, Rashford, and a chance!
Školska buras!
Offside, yes it is.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Burn, well there's a probing ball. Casemiro shifted upfield. Botman with a definite fell there. Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted in.
Sam sebi ga daje buras. Opa!
In for the pieces. Casemiro. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is asking for trouble. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nguemo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shaw stood his ground strongly. Here comes another cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Newcastle United have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found the way through.
Jaj, kako sam se namještao. Do mene je Mbuma, nije do tebe, Buras.
Gordon tries to dink it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Linton, Gordon. Gordon in acres of space out wide. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gdje im je volte mlade?
And he's going to Rex.
Trippier. Nema od spas. Bravo, majstor.
About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special.
Bravo, majstor.
The first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bruno made out to the left flank. Linton crosses. The referee has given a corner.
Golčina, nema šta.
Maguire can get it clear. Gordon. Oh, such a clever touch. He's shifting through.
Sam čovjek uradi, bog.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Menu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the
Main.
keeper a bit more, though.
Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the... Can he finish? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance to shoot! A chance to play it in. Brilliantly cut out.
Au. Kako sad nisam
And
imao
the
sreću.
counter is on. Burn. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sesko. Sesko! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Biće bolje, Mount, biće bolje. Bitne je želje, trud.
the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Hall. Visser chasing after it. That'll be a throw. Searching pass he's played there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's.
For me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Mainu, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shot, surely! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kakva akcija. Ramsdale.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mazraoui certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's been drilled forward. Mainu. Vodeno. Rashford. It's Rashford! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rashford just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gordon. He's gone forwards. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Šta sam ja ovdje uradio? On se zabio u mene, jebate.
Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. Tonali, he's got to be in here. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Joe Linton clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Mainu. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Casemiro. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Goes for the shot!
Pa nije igrica, jevo.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Shaw. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Kako igraju, pa ne, ovaj pes je pobjeda. Ovaj pes je pobjeda.
Casemiro, he's got space here.
Opa!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Odmah dupli pas, to je to.
Tonali. Vissa. Gordon. Played with finesse. Murphy. He's cut it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Caught offside that time. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Prohođi mola.
Vissa. Tonali. And he'll shoot here! Gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. He could be in here. Barnes. And it played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Could move up a gear here. A lot of chance! So close to drawing level.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong there. It's a let-off for that defence.
Botman. Trippier, aim forwards. He is through here. Rapidly approaching the end. United have been on a terrific score. Pizza! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. And half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Dobra.
Great shot!
A šta profula, bra.
And that would have won it. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had a shot!
Dobra, Čupo, dobra.
Calmly anticipates. Barnes. Barnes with the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Newcastle nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Clearly not happy with that. Casemiro.
Newcastle United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hall. Burn.
Kad pogleda statistiku, čovjek bi rekao nemoguće da nisi govorio. Baš sam se ispušao. To je nogomet, zato ga i volimo.
And it's played forward. Casemiro. And it's lofted through here. Botman. Referee looks at his watch.
Imam svojim igračima šta reći od igrača za 10.
Failed to materialize as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool. Joro, vraćaj se. Jebem li ti, tetkaru. Evo problema. Prepade me jebuli te patak.
Two grand teams, one that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, you know my record in derbies, Peter, but despite all that, it's an experience I savoured. Yes, there's an awful lot of pressure amidst an atmosphere that's as intense as it runs. You've got to deal with that pressure.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
To je derbi.
Rashford was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Chiesa knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in.
Pong.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. And the counter is on.
Idi Raš.
He's found a way through.
Idi Rašo kad imaš prostora.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rashford, showing good feet. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yes, Maria, hola.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Rashford. Manchester United have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely, I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets across to intercept that. Isak. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Ne to, Fox. Ima si otvorenu stranu.
Great defending, strong and
Joj,
determined.
tempa, jebote. Tap, već su kod gola. Ne smiješ trepnuti, ovdje ako trepneš gol si primio, 100%. Ali bukvalno je tako. Evo sad sam polu trepnuo. Nije bug već, morao sam više od njih istražiti Anisant, Ruinca, negdje od tih. Ali pošto je to zadnja misija, ne isplati mi se pal zbog pola sata igre. Nije bug. Već je na jednom od. Pa ti moraš tražiti neku. Čekamo nešto novo. Isak.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mazraoui. The Red Devils suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. Shaw. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank.
Kako je znao?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
Pa je bilo očito šta ću raditi.
He cuts out the supply. Casemiro aim forwards. Kirkes. That's been drilled forward. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Out towards the flank. Mbuemo. Van Dijk out-muscles him. That's a foul. No two ways about it.
Samo je lijepo povuk.
Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper.
Morao sam probati.
That's got him rattled. Savage defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Nisi ga trebao dirat ovaj mainu, ide Maguire. Konačno da volim Maguire. Rašarani! Welcome back, my boy. My dear boy.
So impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Idemo. A bil sam je tisno, jebemo majku. Kakav bijeg Raš. Sad sam I tek na ljutu.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Plays it through. Asrar wins the duel this time.
Tako je, Madra. Ne daj, ne daj.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Moved on forwards. He's shifting. It's Rashford.
Za malo copy-paste. Pogledaj ove lopte Brune. Luz. Dobra, dobra, odmah se to vidilo. Au. 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 Ovo je Rašina utakmica. Nije ovo lako ni upati.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gdje ćeš ti, Birc? Gdje si ti poš? Ajde neko.
Sesko in acres of space out wide. He's got away.
Ako se iko može borat sa ovim Van Dijkom, to je Šeško.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kirkes, aim forwards, and they win it back again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Dobro.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Szoboszlai.
Changes him with that pass. De Ligt. United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Raspucao se mali Raš.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So will they make it count again?
Opa! Kako je ova pala? Do korner. Ajmo sad.
And it's going to be another one. Bruno Fernandes delivered. Shot, surely! That has been knocked clear.
Ljušti sa svih strana.
And it's Shaw. That's really well maneuvered.
Nisam baš to htio,
and he's certainly on. It's Salah! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ne sad go.
Mazraoui.
Jojem boma, jojem.
Looking to hit the byline here. No messing about, just blocking the way. And here's Rashford. Driving on and making good progress.
Pogledit će mi Rašu, uopće je boga u njim.
Sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Da ne ureknem.
The Red Devils go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Neki tike.
Whistle goes and
Zar
we
igrao
start the
Isak,
second
evo?
half. Ekatike is offering some sort of an apology there.
Evo je!
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. They have every right to be.
Bruno Fernandes. Bueno. Konate. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Time and again they are repelled. Played down the flank. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Ajde kasa, nemoj
And that
stajati.
could set him on his way.
Bravo golma, ne.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Bježi tike, nemoj mi tu smetat.
Rashford. Spread
Ma
out to
igra
the
Rašu,
left.
ma igra Rašu život.
And he's managed to get free. And that's the keeper's ball. Chiesa. Konate. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Over to the left. McAllister. Now it's Chiesa. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wirtz. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press. Yeah, because that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Pa daj, brate, što toliko mrzite Rašu? Rekao je li će ga povijeti?
He is going into that little black book. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Ja to znam. Šta ja rekao prije par minuta?
Pass has gone astray. Cisco! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ekatike.
Offside.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mazraoui. Ball's gone out of play. So there's going to be another change here. That's a little off target. Wirtz. A collective sigh of relief from the
To se
defense.
nikad ne radi.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Njet.
Mazraoui. Masradi carries the ball down the right.
Ne.
Well read. Danger is averted.
Ajoj, ali ovi udaraju.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That will annoy the manager. They're
Holy
making themselves
Maguire,
too predictable here.
Calmly anticipates. Konate. Van Dijk driven forward. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Wirtz.
A ja, morao sam vatrašu.
Leno is there and he can get that clear. Nice physical challenge. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. Can he finish?
A šta i momak uradi, golaco!
They are convulsing.
Ovako je on u Leipziga igrao. Ko da ga gledam.
And they are
Ovo se traži od Šeškaronija. Samo da uđe u formu, mislim u real life. Oj, šta im brat uradi.
All his own doing. Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Au, brat. Bravo, momak, bravo. Gdje će Van Dijk? Po burek. Au.
Manchester United find a position of
Au.
real strength now. Oh, can he get onto this? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Casemiro, yeah, they showed a vulnerability
Znaš
until
što ti je
the move
nogomet?
was stifled. That
Arsenal
was
pade,
still
evo i
a
Liverpool,
concern.
a Newcastle na pobjedi. To je
Now then, the
pes.
ball's come loose. That has been cut short. Kirkez.
Malo da nije ovdje još ništa gotovo, ali ovo on,
Wirtz.
imamo
And
kao
that's a
neku
good
zavu.
ball.
Bravo bi se, bravo. Imali smo ti neki broj data, dobro. Nećemo se tim baviti.
The most accurate pass.
Vidiš, 7 izmjena moraju uvesti, brate.
And Dijk
Sad mogu još
shifted
2 igrača
upfield.
odmoriti.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, red. Nice interception. So, what can they make
Manje
of
bi
this?
se ljudi povređivali, trebaju u real life ovo 7 izmjena.
Bueno. Frimpong. Bisek. Martinez. Casemiro. Jones cuts it out. Gakpo. Ekitike!
Bravo, Romano, bravo. Samo što
Oh, they
bravo,
could
ovo
be caught
7.
out here. Shoots!
Bravo, golmane, bravo.
And the
Imaš
keeper
odmah
has
čevap.
shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Vidio da i mi imamo golmana.
All the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zar igrao Virci, jebot? Oink. Što to Salah ne igra, jel?
Bisek. United are closing in on a comfortable win. Konate cuts out the pass.
Jo, ali Šeška gola na istoriji.
Oh, well measured.
Svaka mu čast.
Gets into some space. And a chance!
Očit.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Očit.
Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase
Ako je
is
malo,
on.
nek udaraju.
Blanco forwards and with intent.
Nek udaraju, mi kažnjavamo. Jebem im, tet.
Casemiro. Bisek.
Jebot si me i nubrat.
Time, excellent interception.
Samo kad bi mi mene slušali malo ovo ono.
Dance. Well played. That has
Dobar,
snuffed out the danger.
Bisek.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Njen skup.
Menu. Bisek. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Dobro. Easy boy.
Martinez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Up towards the front line.
Žao mi Raši što ga povrijediše, majku.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Red Devils.
Idemo Šakotića! Evo, brate, taman završio. Taman si uvaka. Eto me. Eto me. A morao sam proslaviti ovu pobjedu. Jako.
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like.
Raja, to bi bilo to, prebacujem se na arenu.